Okay, guys, coming up next here from Osme, Maurice is going to join me, and he's going to introduce us to some new perfumes. I'm going to call this like New Perfume Saturday, or I don't know. I come up with a catchier name eventually, but I want to start dedicating one video that I do at least every couple of weeks, talking about what's new in the perfume world. So stay tuned; it's coming up next. Okay, welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I've got Maurice here with me from Osme Perfumery, and we are going to do a video where I want him to kind of introduce some new stuff into the store, new releases, and I just asked him to pick a few out, and so let's get right into it.
Okay, so these are pretty new, and I'm not going to go and talk about the notes. I'm just going to spray it and tell you what I'm feeling. So
I love that. Honest reactions.
It's called Zing, and Zing is from Andrea Maack, and everyone knows that Andrea Maack has a special way with using the note of musk. So this one, I haven't really looked at what exactly I'm smelling, but I'm just going to go strictly off of the vibe or the feeling that I get from the perfume.
Okay.
So Zing is bright, it's uplifting. It's one of those perfumes that you can actually put on in the morning to lift yourself up.
I get a very Zing, almost like zesty, citrusy, like it's something citrusy or zesty about it. The name is perfect, yeah.
All right, moving on to number 2.
All right.
So this perfume from Roja is called Oud Extraordinaire. I'll admit, I do not get a lot of oud, but what I do get is a lot of fruits. So I think in the top note is a plethora of very fresh and bright, sparkly, fruity notes. Of course, in the base is always, with Roja, he always does like a lot of florals. And I'm not sure what's in the base, but what I am sure is how much I love this perfume. I think it's a masterpiece. I do not think it's a very strong perfume. I think it's something that you put on. It's very airy, fruity, and playful, and then you get a hint of that animalic oud, but not a lot.
So what's interesting about this, I just tried it for the first time, and first thing I noticed is all those kind of fruity elements like mango and plum, but I sprayed it on the paper first. I didn't smell any oud. Then I put it on my skin, and that's where the oud came out. So it came out on my skin, and it, again, like you said, it's not overpowering, but you definitely smell it. Yeah. And then, of course, like you said, his traditional notes like Lily of the Valley, I think, is in there. Jasmine, some of those white florals. It's very classic Roja perfume, I think.
Very well done, very light and playful, and I think modern.
Yeah.
This is one of the most modern perfumes he's done in a long time.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a good seller, I think.
All right, moving on to number 3, Miller Harris, and this one is called Menir. This particular perfume, I have to spray this one. So I think it just came in a couple days ago. And it's a bright herbal cap fell off.
This is live video, okay.
Bright herbal green, playful, and more of an everyday perfume.
This I'm definitely getting. Is it a mint vibe or definitely green? Something very green.
Something green, something herbal.
It's very. I don't know if it's fig or if it's mint or a combination, but very herbal, very robust, and like you said, very clean. That's a great perfume. You get out of the shower, you want to feel like invigorated. Good one.
Yeah.
I love Miller Harris too. This is a brand that's really just come onto my radar personally.
Yasat. Yasat from Widian. This particular perfume has a Middle Eastern flair. It's dark, it's mysterious. I'm not sure if there's oud in the perfume, but let's see.
I've not smelled this one before, so.
So while I don't think it's an oud perfume, I do think it's more of a night out perfume. A night out with a husband or the wife or the significant other.
I'm getting kind of like almost a little bit of a sweeter, almost a little bit of a
like
gourmand
a
feel.
semi-gourmand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely
Wow.
a very. This isn't light. This is more a night out, slightly heavy, but very well blended. It's, as we all know, Widian does very smooth,
Yeah.
effortless perfume. Even when they're a little bit on the sweet side, it's still well blended.
Yeah. To me, that's something that definitely when you smell it, you're like, that is a Widian perfume.
All right, and number 5 is Defender. So Boadicea the Victorious has been making magic for, maybe around 10, 12 years now. This is a new perfumer. This this perfumer is a woman perfumer. There's not a lot of women perfumers, and this one didn't disappoint because this perfume is absolutely stunning. Check the sprayer.
Oh,
Oh, that is
that's
special.
like a big
That's
just
a sprayer.
cloud.
I do get a little bit of fruity notes from this perfume, but for some reason, it's not a playful fruity perfume. This is a serious perfume. You can actually wear it to the office or to some kind of formal occasion. It's really well done.
It's interesting because I'm definitely picking up the fruit notes, but in a way that's being grounded or pulled back before it gets too cloying. I don't know if it's like in the middle, if it's like almost like an iris note or something. Something's pulling it, maybe it's jasmine, some type of white floral that's like kind of pulling it back. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those perfumes that has the ability to grab the niche lover and the beginner all in one. So it's good.
No, I like it. Well, awesome. Thanks for introducing us to those perfumes.
Before we end, you have to pick which one is your fave.
Okay, so so they're all right here. Where'd they all go?
So one Zing.
Okay, so we have Zing from Andrea Maack. Okay. Oud Extraordinaire from Roja. Oud Extraordinaire, all right. Defender from Boadicea. And we had from Miller Harris, I don't want to butcher the pronunciation, Minaire. Ooh, this is tough. I already know which two it's down to for me. What was the last one? We had one more. What am I missing? Oh, it's been moved. All right, I'm going to say out of those, for me, it's between Minaire and Oud Extraordinaire. I'm going with the Oud Extraordinaire. To me, this is just, I think Roja knocked it out of the park. He has such classic perfumes. I think this is going to be one of his that really, really ends up being a classic perfume from him.
All right.
And yours?
So if I had to pick one, even though I like all, I think I would go with Defender. Boadicea is an amazing brand. They do amazing work, and this does not disappoint. This is one of those all-around perfumes. You can wear it for many seasons, in the day, in the night. It's just blended to perfection. I really like it.
Great perfume.
No sharp edges, and just well done.
By the way, the last one, which I forgot, was the Widian, and the Yasat. So that one also, it's all tough.
But if you have to pick one,
I'd go with Oud Extraordinaire, but yeah.
Okay, and
tough.
I'm going with Defender.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we have it. And so I'm gonna start doing more videos like this where when I come in and we'll have you introduce some new ones because there's always new stuff coming in. It's hard to keep up.
But you know what we probably should do is do a follow-up video on this after we have worn them all.
Okay.
And because it might change.
True. This is all first impression right now. So absolutely. By the time you put it on your skin and wear it a little bit. All right. So we'll do a follow-up video maybe next week.
Okay.
We'll follow up on these 5
and see which one.
All right. I like it. Cool. All right, guys. Well, as always, thanks for watching and thanks for coming on the channel today. And I'll be back soon with another video. As you know, peace, love, and perfume.